doing the lockdown on the leech and firing the Norricums afterwards, and boom! Triple damage, and the leech is done. Alright, he is locked now, I think, or was he for a sec? Someone is locked. This guy. Norricums coming in, and bam! Down to last stand with him. Here we go, man. This is how we do it in the trolling town. Boosh, gotcha, dude. What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to Trolling Level 1 Trillion with a Hawk. With Zenit and Norricums 300% weapon damage with overdrive and the intensifier drone damage. Ladies and gents, this is going to be absolutely crazy because you can't even kill the Hawk, even if you try to, because you also still have that laser beam and the Hawk resistance, right? It's the most trollish thing ever, so yeah, sit down, lean back, and enjoy. But first, did you know that you can play the same raid account on your PC or mobile device, play wherever you want, take on 10 challenging dungeons, each with their own boss at the end, play through a fully voiced and interesting story campaign, 13 unique factions reaching from undead hordes to bannerlords to orcs, elves, ogres, and more. Almost 500 distinct champions with different skills and strength. Over 200,000 clans competing and playing. 25 million players worldwide, and endless content and infinite ways to play. This is Raid. One thing I really enjoy about Raid Shadow Legends is that they implemented a fully voiced story campaign. That's something I'm missing in many of those modern games these days that only focus on online features, right? But I personally have come to appreciate a really well-made story mode, and they got this covered. Raid gets content updates all the time. Recently, the biggest one yet with a Doom Tower. 120 new floors, secret challenges, 12 mad bosses to defeat. This month is also filled with events and tournaments, even during Valentine's Day. So it's really a good time to jump in. See that inbox button here on the top right? If you start your Raid account using my link in the video description and pinned comment within the next 30 days, this is where you'll find this awesome welcome pack with a lot of goodies and the epic support champion called Shaman, who you also see here in my own lineup because she has become one of my most important champions. She got an ability called Recall that revives fallen allies, which is just insanely powerful. So what are you waiting for? Get her as long as you can. And by the way, I have a little goal here with this ad, ladies and gents. I'd like to get at least 200 of you to follow me over into Raid, and if you could help me out and support this channel using that would be awesome. And you can find me in the game on the name Manni-G. So yeah, try that. So yeah, here we are with the Hawk that has Norricums and Zenits. I'm using the Zenits here with lockdown ammo to lock someone down, and once they're locked, then I can go for them with the Norricums and the rest of the Zenits also having the added damage bonus rolling in from the activation of lockdown ammo with the intensified drone damage, right? So that's pretty awesome, guys, and once my overdrive is running, you know what happens then, right? Then it's not just double damage, then it's actually 300%. So I'm letting this guy shoot me a little bit with his atomizers here. I want him to drop me below the overdrive. Unfortunately though, oh look, I hit him there. Unfortunately though, he stopped firing at me now, and he goes for somebody else. But I'm still raining my bombs in there, I got no problem with that. Here we go, and so launching the Norricums on top of his head, and I think I was able to splash through the plating there even, okay? So yeah, this is gonna be fun. A video of 15 minutes pure trolling, okay? So get ready for this. Now overdrive is running. I don't have to go for the Ravana because he's gonna activate his ability anyways. But this guy in the distance there, all right, he is locked now, I think, or was he for a sec? Someone is locked. This guy, Norricum's coming in, and bam! Down to last stand with him. Here we go, man. This is how we do it in the trolling town. Boosh, gotcha, dude. Man, I love it. Norricums and Zenits are truly fun, and on the Hawk, this is a nice combo with the lockdown ammo because you can send the Zenits first to lock the enemy and therefore make sure that your Norricums are making a perfect hit, which otherwise is going to be difficult if the enemy isn't locked, right? So that's pretty awesome here. I also dropped the tier robot to last stand, firing at him, and raps. And I would have gotten the kill probably, but someone else stole it first. But it's okay. Doesn't matter. I'm here to troll, not to get kills, right? I'm just here to, you know, drop some people and activate some Hawk abilities at ultra long range once they notice they're getting shot at by something. This is just awesome. So, when is he gonna land, okay? Again, what I have to do here, I have to hit him with the Zenits first, activate lockdown ammo, and once he is locked, I'm gonna use the Norricums to hit in from behind. Now he's locked. Norricum's coming in. There goes a full Hawk, man. Or almost full. It was like 70% Hawk. Just bam, snacked, gone. And again, if somebody tries to jump on me with a Scorpion, for example, or somebody tries to kill me, I can always just go and activate the Hawk ability and basically be safe and impossible to kill, right? With the resistance and the flying, that's gonna be crazy. So it's a very interesting setup. Probably better than most other troll setups you can run, due to the fact that nobody can simply kill you. But of course, since Pixonic still hasn't updated these weapons, I can't attack the Scorpion in front of me. Pixonic, are you seriously saying these weapons would be overpowered if they could shoot at short range? Of course they wouldn't! Why don't you make it like this? We see on the test server right now being tested a whole list of buffs for older weapons. Why don't you include Norricums and Zenit? Let them fire at below 100 meters range too. Did you see the damage I just did? That was cool. And I actually killed him too, with Zenit, nice. But seriously, those weapons would be far from overpowered. They would all they would be is they would be useful in some ways, at least, right? When a Scorpion jumps on a teammate in front of you, at least you can fire and help that guy and, you know, not just look for a different target. And so, really, I'd like to see this. And also, the Norricum reload is completely out of control. What is it, 15 seconds? That's too much. Why is it 15 seconds? Perhaps I would have, again, I think I would have killed him maybe if the other guy hadn't gotten the kill himself. So, we're still alive. 16-4 is how we're winning this match. Alright, there's a dude. That's a nice kill that I can steal from 800 meters range. I don't need to look at him anymore. I know he's going down. Boom. Due to the splash damage, right? The Zenits have a really nice splash damage, so even if somebody's behind a wall, not behind a wall, but around the corner, you usually can still splash him. Alright, so where do we shoot? Where do we send our bombs? I'm gonna try and lock somebody here with the Zenits, but it's not working. Okay, I think I'm hitting him now. Uh-oh, there's a dude coming from the front. I'm not firing the Norricums because I need to hit them at something that's stationary. This guy? He started flying right then. Dang it, the Hawk started flying. However, I still somehow locked him with the Norricums. Did you see that? So one of my Norricums must have actually hit him. So here comes the Hawk. He's landing. Okay. Starting to fire. But then, of course, after firing, he lags forward. But thankfully, the Norricum still hit him. Did you see that? I fired, and then he lagged 2 meters to the side, or 10 meters or whatever. And the Nodens just helped the Hawk by suppressing me. I know that the Hawk is going to fly again. So what I do here is just step towards him, right? Activate lockdown, and now go for him. With the added damage, we are doing 300% damage right now with a laser beam. 300%. The intensified drone damage was rocking, and then the overdrive was on. So, and there goes the Hawk as well. Sing! Man, this is just too good. This is just too much fun. But let me rephrase. It's not too good. It's just fun. Because it's trolling. And trolling is always fun, right? It's not very good. It's just that sometimes you may get a kill from someone who thinks he was safe. He thinks he was behind cover, but he was not from your weapons, and you can get the kill. But that's just, you know, it doesn't happen all the time, and really, is it too powerful? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright, I have to get a little bit out of 300 meters range, because that's the minimum range arc. Firing. I hit him now, but he already was in last stand, so no damage here. But there's going to be another match coming where we do the exact same thing again. So let's fire at this guy. The great thing is how you annoy people with this setup, right? When they, you know, a Hawk that just lands behind a safety platform and wants to stay safe there, and then he realizes that he is not safe, he can actually still get hit by some dude firing rockets halfway across the entire map. This is just how how it's most fun. Here, Norricum's on the what's it called? The Arthur. And then I'm using this thing here to accelerate myself up in the air. Did you see that? You can do this with the Hawk. If you fly and you find a little ramp to slide onto, you can use it to give yourself an altitude boost, which is exactly what I did here. And then I can shoot the shield from the Arthur from up top, right? And bypass it. Even though I don't have jump unit, I was still able to do it thanks to those you know, angled platforms there, or ramps. So this guy's gonna have no chance. He's getting whooped. And I think that the match will end very soon. Why is there the connection symbol on top right? That's weird. But yeah, so looks pretty cool, that thing. By the way, the Nightingale is still in the game, right? He's trying to fly into a position where we can't follow, but guess who's gonna be able to hit him anyways? Not just me, it's also the other Hawk. So I'm firing him, my weapons here. But I think he's going down before my weapons can arrive. Yeah, they would be coming in now, rups, but he was already dead. If we didn't have a Hawk flying after him, then we would be able to be maybe the only one hitting him. Okay, so victory. Vitali, let's see how much damage we've done. 3 million damage. I've done the highest damage in my team with Norricums and Zenits. Dude, this is what? This is so awesome. Let's jump into the next match, okay? 3 million damage, 8 kills, and 2,600, you know, reputation points, or whatever they are called. Really cool, man. Jumping into the next map here on Rome, doing the old lockdown again here, with lockdown ammo, trying to get him. Okay, there it is. He's locked now. Damage coming in. But of course he lags away again after firing. But I still did hit him, I think. The lags are sadly completely out of control right now. Look at this. The lag symbol in the top right is not going away. It's like, why is it there? I'm having a pretty good connection. I shouldn't be having lags. Rips onto the Hawk. No, the Leech. Right on his face. So going for this guy right now. Uh-oh, I'm locked. I have to use my flight ability. But I was waiting for Overdrive to run, right? Now that Overdrive is running, we can actually go and do triple damage, okay? So, that's what we do here now. Getting out of the range of this guy, doing the lockdown on the Leech, and firing the Norricums afterwards, and boom! Triple damage, and the Leech is done. Oh man, without needing line of sight. If only the reload wasn't so long, man. It really would go a long way of making this a more fun setup if the reload was shorter, and if, you know, if that minimum range thing wasn't there anymore. It's so outdated, it really doesn't have to be there anymore. That minimum range is just, it doesn't have to be in the game anymore. Just delete it, put it away. Let the weapons fire at ultra short range. Let it fire at yourself if you want to. So I'm hitting him, man. This is the Scorpion from a second before. And there he goes. That's the Scorpion who teleported back. And he was trying to stay safe, and constantly I rained the damage on him. The Hellfire rockets from above. Yeah. Alright, so what is that? Oh, it's a Scorpion again. Another tier robot. Can I lock him? Yep, he's locked, and here comes the Norricum rain, and then followed by the laser beam. I started the rocket rain with the Norricums, and then I started flying afterwards, and the laser beam came in at the same time as the Norricums came in, which is very funny, because normally you can't use your normal built-in weapons while you're flying with the Hawk. But usually this is what happens then at some point, right? If you go enough on their nerves, if you have trolled them enough that they decided that it's enough with this, then they will simply spawn you as kill you with the Hawk, right? With a Scorpion, for example. Here comes another rain. Rups! Lots of damage done on this guy, man. He feels so safe, but man, look at this. The rockets are coming in the whole time, dude. And now he's moving it again, like being absolutely annoyed by what's going on. Look, there he's walking. What is that? What was I shooting at? I don't know what it was. Is it, I can't see. It's behind cover. Oh, it's a Scorpion. It's another Scorpion. Alright, so I hate Scorpions. Let's go for him. Try and get him locked, if possible. Okay, lockdown. There he's locked, and then he teleports. Yes! Thank you, game, for your stupid connectivity. I fired, I locked down, and I activated my active module. I spent power cells on that, right? And then the game is gonna says, screw you, I just let this guy teleport somewhere. And all your fired rockets, all your activated damage boosts, everything goes to heck because, well, he's no longer there. Really, really sad. But hey, look what I found. Rups, active damage, boom. There we go. Bye-bye, Desmond. Gotcha. And now we're deleting this this Titan real quick, or trying to. He's down there in safety. That's not cool. So, firing at him. Brrps. Yeah, a Titan is really taking so little damage. And that just shows that these weapons don't really do much damage. Because as a Titan, you see with the resistance, you barely notice anything that when you're firing at them. Even if you do great hits, you barely notice that you're hitting at all. Oh, he's flying now. Okay. Now he's landing. Alright, I'm trying to get him locked. Fire, and he is locked, and... Brrrr. Did you see that? That was like 5% of his HP that I took down. Ugh, it's really not that good. Uh-oh. Getting hit. I think the overdrive was not active anymore, right? So now it is going. Yep, did a little bit of damage there. If I could lock someone again. Oh, he is locked, but he is... Wait. What is he doing? Firing at that guy in the distance. And... he moved away. Ugh. Alright. The thing is, there's only Titans left now, so... We can't really do much against them unless, you know, they fly. When they fly, then I can hit them, but if they just stand on the ground, I can still hit them, but not really do a lot of damage. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, and... Fire! And boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, that was a decent 300% hit with like 5 or 3% damage to him. Man. Enemies are coming closer, 23 to 19. It is actually a relatively close match here. Uh-oh, I'm being jumped on by someone. So I better activate my ability here. The Scorpion just teleported back. And I'm going for the Aochun. There comes the Scorpion. And I can't hit him at all. I cannot lock him down, I can't attack him. And apparently I have been trolling him because he is really content with getting me here. Look, I'm trying to hit him, it doesn't work. I even activated lockdown. But these weapons can't hit anybody who's walking towards you. They just can't because, again, outdated weapon. And there is no auto-aiming to account for the movement that the enemy does when he walks towards you. So it's just so... These weapons are so bad, you can literally not hit anybody who's just walking away from you or towards you. It's just not possible. That's how bad these weapons are. And yet we still have to deal with a minimum range of 300 meters. So ridiculous and useless. But we did 4 million damage, and I think I only did like 500,000 or so with the Nodens in the end. This was pretty much all Hawk, okay? Most of that. So, yeah. I hope you guys had some fun watching this video, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And, yeah. See you in the next video episode. Bye-bye. And don't forget to check out that Raid Shadow Legends link that I've sent down in the video description and pinned comment.